I'd like to give double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone that teaches the truth, 100% truth. Just do a quick impromptu in transit war report from inside the belly of the beast here in Babylon the Great. There's a lot going on in the world. We look forward to the end of this kingdom, this rulership by these kings of the earth. And we have to remember, when this rulership is over with, nothing is going to be hidden. Everything is going to be out in the open. And that's including your kings of the earth that rule over the earth. Because the ruling families right now that make all the policies over the earth, that declare war on the earth, that have the people in slavery, the banking families, what they like to call, another term for them is the bank mafia. That's these small hatters at the top. These Rothschilds, these Gettys, these DuPonts, and so on. Now those are the ruling families of the earth right now, but they keep themselves hidden in the dark. They don't put themselves out as being kings of the earth, but they make policies from behind closed doors. They sit back and they're pretty much like the puppeteers. They pull the strings on all these politicians over the globe, and that's how they're able to make policy. And when Yahushua comes back, King David's going to rule over the whole earth, man. And they're going to know who your kings are. And you're going to know who your judges are. It's not going to be any corruption. Because right now, everything is totally corrupted. Everything from the food to the water to the politicians. Everything is bought and paid for in this matrix society, man. Especially here in the West, which was a matriarchal society, man. And everything's ass backwards from what it's supposed to be according to the Bible, according to Yahweh Yahushua. So yeah, we want to see this thing come to an end, man. It's going to be proper rulership. Our laws, statutes, commandments are going to govern the whole earth. The planet is going to rejoice, from the birds to the trees and so on, man. It's not going to be any more bioengineered food. Animals that are crossbred or crossbreeded and all that types of things, man. So it's going to be a righteous rulership over the earth, and the planet is going to be so much better. It's going to be land Sabbath that we're going to have to, that all the nations are going to have to abide by, man. You're not going to go out here and harvest the cleaning animals from the oceans. That's there for a purpose, to keep these oceans and these waterways clean, man. You're not going to be harvesting them for food, which is destroying and killing the damn people. You're not going to create a planet where you put the propaganda that the natural herbs that the Lord's put here on the earth that are there to heal you as being an agent of destroying your land, man. Case in point, dandelions. They make it like dandelions popped up in your yard is something that you should, go out here and buy on weed killer and go ahead and kill it. The Lord has put these things here for a purpose, and we're going to know what these plants and herbs are there for. We're going to have a full understanding that knowledge is not going to be hidden from the people as they do now. These herbologists and stuff that's been being unalived, that's not going to happen during the time of Yahweh Shem Yahweh. We're going to have herbalists. We're going to have true doctors, physicians over the earth that's going to correct and heal our people properly, man. Because what they're doing now, and all they're doing is just creating a problem, but they treat the symptom that can keep you coming back into their facilities, man. Because it's all corrupted, man. It's all about money. It's all about making merchandise off you people, man. Mainly you Israelites, but to destroy you. And that's why, the Lord's going to bring these things on. We look forward to it, man. We look forward to there being a there being a third world war, or the third woe, as spoken of in the Bible, because we know what's going to come after, man. We look forward to this civil unrest that's about to happen, you know, because that's going to help a lot of our people get their minds right. Mainly you Israelite women, man. That's going way the fuck left. You know, you pretty much so pretty much majority of our women here in the West, man, and Babylon the Great have pretty much sold themselves out for this society, man. Eve has become totally oblivious to what's going on, you know. It's like taking a weak person, man, you give them power, and they overdo it with the power, because Eve being the weaker of the two vessels, man. And once this devil would put her in a matriarchal society and given Eve this special kind of power over a man, you know, it just pretty much created nothing but chaos in our community. And Eve become more and more delusional, thinking that she's better than the man. She has more power than the man, physically. Now here in this kingdom, yeah, they gave her more power to keep her over her man, which is going to destroy the family. And that's some crafty work, man, by the devil, man. You know, like I said, he's corrupted everything. He's got everything ass backwards. What should be to the rear is now to the front, and what should be to the front is now to the rear. You know, the Lord said He's going to make us the tail and not the head, man. And that's where we're at now. He made us totally defenseless amongst our enemies. Esau being the base people, and now the Lord put them on top. But their time has come to an end, because the Lord has set a decree that cannot be passed, man. These devils got to come out of power, because it's that time. The Lord had decreed it. And nothing that Esau Edom would do is going to upset these prophets. It's going to offset these prophecies. Prophecies, can't even get that out. But we see all that's going on over there in the so-called Middle East, which is really Western Asia. But we see all that's going on over there, man. We see the turmoil that's building up, and nothing they can do is going to be able to divert it. It's going to happen because the Lord has declared it, and it's about that time. We see what's going on happening over there in Russia, or East Asia. You know, these things has been predicted to happen, man. God cannot change the course of history, even though He may not want to go to war. The Lord has got hooks in His jaws, man, that He can't avoid it. And right now, and another prophecy that's been brought out, these migrants that's coming over here, really they're the northern kingdom. And the Lord has set it for that to happen from the beginning. Now you have all the 12 tribes up here in Babylon the Great, man. And that goes back to Ezekiel chapter 37. Let me hit it real quick. Well, let me hit Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 21. And say unto them, thus said the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will take the children of Israel from among the heathen, whether they be gone, and I will gather them on every side and bring them into their own land. I will make them one nation in the land upon the mountain of Israel, and one king shall be king over them. That's talking about King David. And they shall be no more two nations, neither shall they be divided into two kingdoms anymore at all. That goes into Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 16. We'll go back to 15. Chapter 37, verse 15. Behold, the word of the Yahweh came unto me, saying, moreover, thou son of man, take thee one stick and write upon it for Judah and for the children of Israel, his companions, and take another stick and write upon it for Joseph, the stick of Israel, his companions, and join them one another one stick, and they shall become one in thy hand. And when the children of Israel, thy children, shall speak unto thee, saying, Will thou not show us what thou meanest of these? And say unto them, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, I will take the stick of Joseph, which is in thy hand, and Ephraim, and the tribes of Israel, his fellows, and will put them with him, even with the stick of Judah, and bring them one stick, and they shall be one in thy hand. And that's what right now what's going on here in Babylon the Great, here in the Americas, mainly up in North Americas and in Canada. All the tribes are coming up here in one place. And the Lord is going to gather his elect out of those tribes, out of that place, man, and going to bring us into our homeland. So here all the tribes are coming together, man. You got the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. You have Benjamin, Levi coming up here now. You have Manasseh and who are the Venezuelans. Shalaki on that. But all these tribes are coming up here now, man. And you have Cubans, I forget their name. The Cubans. You have the Puerto Ricans. You have all them out of South America, the Hondurans, all those other nations, man, are coming up here to the Americas, man, through the open borders policy. And the Lord put that in these devils' minds to do it. Now, even though the devil's doing it for nefarious reasons, but they don't know they're doing the work of the Lord, man. Because the Lord, what is he going to do is gathering. Not only he's going to do is gathering, he's bringing a lot of them up here too to be destroyed, because some of them are wicked. They're not of the elect. Either they come up here to be delivered, or they're coming up here to be destroyed. But yeah, that's it, man. It's a little quick impromptu. I just want to kind of hit that. Lord willing, is that fine with that? Say shalom.